Hello there.
I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
We are late to the party.
To infinity
and beyond.
Is Sinbad in this?
Unfortunately, no. It's not a sequel to First Kid, but I'd be okay to watch that too. But yeah, it's about that fateful trip taken by the Apollo 11 crew. Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin,
And Michael Collins,
who didn't get to walk on the moon during that trip. But either way, it's about that journey that those guys took, which is pretty awesome. I mean, we've heard that story a million different ways, documentaries, From the Earth to the Moon with Tom Hanks on HBO. I didn't watch it, but I heard good things. I believe that was about the Apollo 11 crew. But we are going to do a reaction to this movie that I didn't even know was coming out.
It's interesting because this movie brings Damien Chazelle, I think that's how you say his last name,
yeah,
and Ryan Gosling back together. And the last time we saw them, they were singing and dancing in LA. So
I had no clue Damien Chazelle was the one behind this. So knew Ryan Gosling was in it and Claire Foy. So let's watch the first trailer for that now.
Technology.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Be an inventor.
First man to walk on the moon. That'd be something.
They look just like him
chosen
too.
a job so difficult, requiring so many technological developments. We're gonna have to start from scratch.
His music makes it seem so intense. Because he was. Oh.
Only after we master these tasks do we consider trying to land on the moon.
Baby steps.
Neil, if this flight is successful, you'll go down in history.
It's all
What kind of
messed up.
thoughts do you have about that?
We're planning on the flight being successful.
Not what he asked, but it's on his mind.
Damn, that is a big mother. It'll go up like a half-kiloton A-bomb if it blows.
The vehicle's not safe.
We need to fail down here so we don't fail up there.
This isn't just another trip, Neil. You're not just going to work.
Do you think you're coming back?
There are risks.
It's so intense. We know what's happening, but it's like, oh my god.
Somebody
what
got
is
a
happening?
Swiss Army knife. Swiss Army knife. You kidding me? Here we go.
6.
Damn.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Do you question whether the program's worth the cost in money and in lives?
You're down here and you look up and you don't think about it too much, but space exploration changes your perception. And it allows us to see things that we should have seen a long time ago.
We have serious
Like the
problems.
music in this trailer.
We've got this under control.
You're a bunch of boys. You don't have anything under control.
Intense, man. Basically,
I was going to say, they're not going to give it to us.
It almost gave us the whole movie, but of course, the whole movie's been played out already.
I was going to say, we already know what happened.
Of course.
So this is just the journey getting there.
But that's the thing, is it's not, and it's funny you chose those words, the journey getting there, not just the journey from the Earth to the moon, it's the journey that these guys had to go through trial and error to be able to even pull it off. And obviously you see things didn't go according to plan multiple times, I'm sure. Got a lot of fails before you get your success. So I'm really interested in seeing how that plays out. I love Apollo 13. Ron Howard,
Yeah, Apollo
Tom
13's
Hanks,
great.
Fantastic. And you got Damien Chazelle now behind it, and I haven't seen this kind of a story in a while. You know, it's all been like Interstellar or Gravity. We need a good
It hasn't been
biopic.
one that's been in reality,
right
essentially.
in a while.
In a while.
There's
They've
been
done
plenty, but in most recent history, you haven't seen this level of care go into that kind of a story on a cinematic level. So, especially for, one guy that cleaned up at the Oscars pretty well. So, Really looking forward to First Man, and I can't wait to see more, but I honestly don't feel like I need to.
Yeah, this is kind of like, hey, this movie's coming out. This is what it's about. Okay, I like, because everybody knows the story about when they go to the moon and everything like that. It should be interesting though, because I wonder if like that's the end of the movie, like him stepping on the moon, and it's like boom, credits.
Yeah, which I
because
feel like I want to see more though. I want to know more of the story.
It's very possible that there'll probably be more to the story than him just walking on the moon and everything. But I feel like this movie, based off of what I've seen so far on the trailer, that it's more so about the journey getting there and not so much about him just...
It's not a Neil Armstrong biopic.
Right.
It's about that first step.
Right. So thank you so much for watching our reaction and review to the first trailer for First Man.
I still want that First Kid sequel. But what did you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kick the party, fill the party, keep the party going. Get our Patreon, gets us where we need to go. Collider Video, we just did a reaction at their live event. Shire Wolves versus Team Action. Big things happen, so look for that on our channel, as well as a whole bunch of trailer reactions. So many this last week, as you guys have noticed. So thank you guys so much, and as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
This party's over.